Every day when my deputies leave their houses, they're faced with the fact they might not come home.
I take calls. It could be civil calls. It could be any kind of domestic, any kind of traffic infraction.
You know, when they get called to a lot of these types of cases. Deputy Murray that night gets called to this case.
A husband was chasing a wife, with wife having the kids in her vehicle. It was rolling, so we didn't have a location where they wouldn't be. We have a roundabout area, but in that area, they could be anywhere.
It's in a very rural area of the county, 2-lane highway, very dark.
Cell phone service is very spotty. She was calling 911, but because of the bad cell phone service have come in and out, she was saying that he's trying to run me off the road. He's right behind me. Through our dispatchers numerous times calling them, they figured out they were going west on a highway towards Achille. I got past Camino Road. I seen a number of vehicles.
When he arrives, he gets out, identifies that this is a suspect.
He wasn't obeying commands. He started walking towards me, then it turned into a power walk, and he started rushing. I don't know his mindset, but I knew all three of them were in danger, and that was my goal, to keep the danger from them. Because of the situation and me knowing there were kids behind there, I ended up just punching them.
Deputy Murray goes to a taser because he thinks he's unarmed and is just going to try to fight him.
As I was giving commands, seeing him grab the right side of his body, lift up his shirt, I seen a pistol grip and a black holster. He immediately grabbed it and pulled it and started firing at me. One of his first rounds hit me in my thigh. That caused me to go down. So I had to crawl my way to his truck and use his truck and engine block as cover and concealment.
While he's doing that, and the firefight, he's keeping in mind that he's trying to keep the wife safe. Finally, she takes off running down the highway. So Deputy Murray's taking another round in the vest. He is trying to get to cover to where he can defend himself. While he's doing that, the two kids are in the back of the pickup truck, and they work their way out of the pickup truck and is able to run down to Mom.
I finally treated back behind my engine block of my Tahoe. So I peeked over, seen him look at my engine block. I actually had a couple seconds actually aiming on him. That's where I think I hit him in the abdomen area. At that point, I already knew I was shot twice because I couldn't feel anything in my leg because I was still standing on my leg. I couldn't feel anything in my hand.
During this time, the trooper shows up and another deputy shows up, and he's having to yell, "Trooper, hey, I'm in a gunfight, I've been shot."
I don't know what would happen if he didn't show up, but I knew I was in a really bad spot.
The trooper's able to react at that point. Then the suspect gave up.
So Jared Hobby actually showed up and saved my life.
It's so emotional because it could have went the other way so easily. Everything he's done throughout his life has built him up for that moment, fighting for his life and fighting for the life of the lady and her two children, for the life of the arriving trooper and arriving deputy who I feel he saved as well.
I like my job, I like what I do. Some people don't have help, so we are the only help they can get.